Hello there, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Yousei by sakevisual. Okay, we have to talk with people around what they were doing between 10 and 11 AM. Oh, now he says you try to handle too much on your own. I think he's worried about you. It looks like there's something of a soap opera going on here. This one first. Too much on your own. I worry about you.
What does that even mean? I'm fine.
It means that you try to shoulder everyone else's burdens, but you never share yours with us. Last night you filtered Naoki's Kangai and Lynx and mine. You were putting so much strain on your body.
So?
So it's not healthy, okay? Naoki and Lynx have you to lean on, but who do you have?
Con, I think you're misunderstanding. Look at Naoki. He's a genius. He can master anything he looks at. Lynx is practically psychic, and the way she fights... At the most, I can push people in a direction they already want to go. I'm so far behind.
Aki pauses. Looks like she wants to say something, but she's not sure if she should.
Con, you took over that man's body. That's not...
She shakes her head.
Even with blood contact, I can't tell someone else what to do. But you just took over. You're amazing too. But when I look at these amazing things you guys can do, I see how much it tears at you. How hard it is to stand up under the weight of it. But I can make it go away. Just for a little bit, I can help. Can't I help?
I'm not saying not to help, I'm just saying that your brother is worried you're trying to do too much on your own. He's worried about you. So am I.
Then what would you have me do? Leave you to deal with the pain of your Kangai alone?
Why not just trust us to help you once in a while?
Including you?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, I'm stuck with you guys for a while, right?
You make it sound so dire. You want to help so much? Get back to work on this case.
That I can do. Looks like there's something of a soap opera going on here.
How so?
How so? Well, Sean used to be Laphead, but that role was passed on to Jupiter, even though Nathan wanted it. Nathan. Jupiter is now dating David, but David used to date Chance, who is currently dating Sean.
I don't suppose you drew out a chart for this?
Not really.
With relationships like this, I can only assume that people are going to want to point fingers at each other. Take any accusations you hear with a grain of salt. Gralt?
Don't start this again. I remember you like to connect words. I'm not feeling it.
So, any negative feelings still brewing?
I think so. Nathan's a bit raw about things. Jupiter's definitely still unhappy. Strangely enough, David's pretty relaxed about the whole situation.
He doesn't mind that his ex is with Sean now.
He and Nathan are actually positive about Sean. To hear them tell it, he's some sort of Prince Charming.
Prince Shawnee? No, that's all wrong. Hang on, I'll figure it out.
I love it. I love when she tries that. Library. Where were you yesterday morning between 10 and 11?
Around?
He shrugs.
I don't remember things.
Could you at least try?
Jupiter says we have to be at the lab at 10 every day, so I guess I was there. Just like every other morning.
Did you see anyone else at the lab yesterday morning?
Yeah, you.
Alright. What about Nathan?
Well, yeah, we share one of the smaller labs, so we were both there all morning.
And Jupiter?
I don't think I saw her until you showed up.
That was a lot closer to 11, for you didn't see her at all before then?
Nope.
Okay, that's all.
Later.
Nathan? Where were you yesterday between 10 and 11?
At the lab. We're supposed to be in at 10 o'clock every morning to check on our work.
Okay.
Then we have classes to teach at 11.
Okay.
But if I remember correctly, we ran into you instead.
Yeah, I seem to recall that. Do you see anyone else?
Yeah, David was there the whole time.
And Jupiter?
Can't say I remember seeing her at all. Sorry.
Okay. Go back to your students. Do 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 Biology? No, go back. Actually, biology for the last one. Because I might need this place. Yo! Where were you yesterday between 10 and 11?
Giving you a tour, then working at the main office, if I recall correctly. Why do you ask?
Just trying to remember. I'm kind of in a shock after what happened last night.
It really is a tragedy, isn't it? You know, if you want to talk to a grief counselor...
No, that's not it. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
If you say so.
Did no one else see you after you dropped us off at the dorms?
I guess. I went straight to the office, but class was in session, so there weren't many people out. So maybe not?
Okay.
Feel free to come by anytime.
Suspicious.
Okay.
Okay, I've got it. They could call Sean Taze the Sean Tazi. Okay. Everyone here seems to think was an accident. So butterfly. I should talk better. Go. Yeah, Blondie. Where are you between 10 and 11?
I'm not a suspect, am I?
Everyone is a suspect.
Ooh, you're taking this really seriously.
Yes. Just tell me where you were.
If you must know, I was at work.
What?
I don't have to be on campus until noon, but I wanted to bring Sean lunch. So I guess I arrived here a little after 11 o'clock?
Did anyone else see you before then?
I don't know, maybe? What does it matter? You're just going to suspect me anyway.
Yes. There's no need to be excited, but I'm just asking. Goodbye.
Well, let me know if I can help more.
You didn't help at all. Have you ever had a blood reaction? Yousei looks to the side. She seems uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. If you don't want to talk about it...
Yes.
Right, no problem. I won't ask about it anymore.
No, I meant... I have.
Had a blood reaction. What happened? Yousei's eyes grow distant and I wonder if I've dug into a memory that I shouldn't have.
I forget.
You don't remember what happened?
I forget who I am. For a time, I am no one.
You mean you black out?
I hear thoughts of another. They fill my head until I no longer hear myself.
You can actually hear that person's thoughts, not just feel their emotions? She nods mumbly. I'm sorry.
As am I. I did not understand what I was doing until then.
That's all?
Okay.
Her power is probably the most terrible one. Okay, I've been everywhere, just the biology building left. And just one person left. And I somehow need to distract her. Talk. Where were you yesterday morning between 10 and 11?
Here at the lab. Why?
Just curious.
Strange thing to be curious about. Well, I got here around 9. I was the only one here at the time. I always check the labs to make sure everything is in order before I start working.
Is there any way you can prove this?
Sure, I logged in using my student ID.
Jupiter leans over her laptop and types a few lines on the keyboard.
Look, you can see the time when I logged in right here.
Yeah, you can log in and get out of the place. She points at the screen. The monitor is lit up with a list of log in and log off times. Sure enough, she came in at 9 yesterday. What about the others? When did they come in? Jupiter taps a few more keys.
According to the system, Nathan and David logged in at 10, as usual. Eren didn't, but he got special permission to stay behind and wait for you.
Okay. Did you see that Nathan or David yesterday morning?
I didn't see either of them until I met you.
So even if they logged in, they may not have been here. For instance, one of them could have used both cards.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I try to give them freedom to show that I trust them, but such a thing can be abused.
Thanks?
You know where to find...
Yes, I know where to find you. Come on, Aaron, or just wake up finally. Yeah, Gersky, I talked to Officer Rambo over alibis for 10 and 11.
And?
Well, Sean was our tour guide for most of the hour, then he says he went to work at the university center. I remember he left Aki and Lime at the lab for a while. Chan says she was at work the whole time, Aaron still sleeping, but I assume he was in his room all morning. Jupiter says she was in the lab for the entire hour, but no one saw her. David and Nathan were in the lab together that hour. Computer log on times confirm all three of them in the lab.
Aaron and Chan seem to have the shakiest alibis then.
True, but I don't know if either of them have a motive. From what I can tell, Dr. Johansson treated both of them very well.
Well, it's not like the others are airtight either. Even if other people saw Sean at the center, there's still the gap of time after he left Aki.
Yeah, that's true.
And just because a computer confirms a login doesn't mean that that person was there.
Yeah, I know that. What I said. So what next?
Search for motive, but do try to be discreet. Hang on to your cover for as long as you can.
Right. Then, that's all then.
Don't want...
Yeah. God damn it. Aaron's tears. Hey, feeling better?
I want to throw up less. Does that count?
I guess. Can you think of anyone who might want Dr. Johansson dead?
No.
Okay.
I don't think he stayed in any place long enough for anyone to hate him.
What?
He was always zipping around the world, giving talks and stuff. The only person here who he really spoke to was Jupiter. She's basically in charge of everything.
He paused for a moment to consider a thought.
Maybe Nathan will get the job now.
Nathan?
Dr. Johansson appointed Jupiter as head researcher here, even though Nathan's been here longer. I heard he got super mad about that.
You weren't here when it happened.
Nah, I only transferred here last semester.
Who told you about Nathan?
David, I think. He's my roommate, and he introed me to everyone when I got here.
Okay, has Dr. Johansson been acting strange lately?
Strange how?
I don't know. Distracted, scared.
No idea. Only met him twice and he was busy both times. But I guess him coming here is kind of strange.
Huh? Why is that?
He was supposed to be on a European lecture tour, but he cut it short to return. I'm not sure why. I heard that he never cancels a tour.
Something must have brought him back in a hurry. Do you remember when he said to come back?
Sometime last week? Hard to say. Sometimes the days just run together.
And he didn't say why he cancelled it?
Nope.
Where were you yesterday between 10 and 11 AM?
Here, sleeping.
Sleeping.
Well, usually I'm supposed to be at the lab, but I got an exception because I was supposed to meet you. So, I slept in.
Did anyone see you?
I wouldn't know. I was asleep. David was probably long gone by then, if he wanted to get to the lab on time at least.
Do you remember anything from yesterday that might help figure out who killed Dr. Johansson?
I'm trying not to remember anything from yesterday, you know?
Sorry to dredge up bad memories so quickly, but it's important.
I know it's important. Doesn't make it any more fun.
Not everything can be fun, man.
Let's see. Didn't see anyone I know on the way here. Kizaki looked worried, but he didn't say much. Wait, on the way out, I saw Chance's car drive by.
Huh? Are you sure?
He's sure. There's a kind of dent in the back shaped like a pumpkin, or maybe a squash. But she was leaving the campus, which is weird, you know?
She told me she didn't arrive on campus until after 11. Why would she be leaving?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
I talk to you later.
Cool.
Well then, interesting. That's
Okay.
that's very interesting. That's freaking liar. Chance.
Later.
Later. I hear you wanted to be head student at the lab.
Well, yeah, but I mean, who doesn't?
Sean sure didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't his style.
He didn't like all the work.
Oh, it's not about the work. He's never had a problem with hard jobs. He's the guy you call when you wake up at 2 a.m. downtown with no money, a hangover, and a box of dog biscuits you don't remember buying.
Has this ever happened?
I'm speaking hypothetically, of course. But the dog biscuits didn't taste that bad.
Of course. But if not the work, then?
The acclaim, or rather the lack of it. He's a nice guy and all, but he really prefers it when people notice how nice he is.
You want to be noticed too, don't you?
Of course, everyone wants to be noticed, but for most of us, getting noticed is a means to an end. I want to be noticed so I can have a higher position. He wants to be noticed just for the sake of being noticed. The more adoration he gets, the better.
Uh-huh. But weren't you just talking about how great he is?
I never said he doesn't deserve it. I only said he's always seeking it out. Being lab head is sort of a thankless job.
Then why do you want it?
If you can't understand that, I don't think I can explain it to you.
Okay.
See you.
Later.
Later. Okay, let's leave it here. There are a few talks left, so I will keep that for the next episode. Hope you enjoyed that one, and see you then. Bye.